talking to Debbie, and hopefully she's going to tell me more about what she's doing here today and how it works in this setting. Hello, Debbie.
Hi.
So what's your background then?
My background is that from a very young age I used to see spirit. As the saying, I used to see people walking down the street and what have you, and it'd be like that. But it was normal for me, so that was fine. So I've always been very intuitive, and the phone used to ring and I'd know who was answering, who was on the other end of the phone. So what I've done, I've developed my gift, and I now do psychic and mediumship readings. So I connect people with spirits, the family, the loved ones in spirit, and what have you. And so that's what I'm doing here today.
Now, when you say you've developed your gift, because I've spoken to people in this arena before, and it seems to me that there are specialisms, if you like, and within those areas you feel more drawn to one or another, and it's more your talent, your God-given, if you like, God-given talent that you go with. But how do you learn to develop these things? I mean, who do you talk to? Where do you go?
Well, fate or destiny have a very uncanny way of guiding you to the right people at the right time to meet the right people. And so when they say there's no such thing as coincidences, it's very true. So we all have an inner knowing and guidance. I call it like a sat-nav system. So I was brought to people who could help me to develop, and it's just a really, it was such a subtle way. And I was always one of these that had an interest in the psychic world and cards and things like that, but I also have a really good sense of humour, and I was one of these, if there's anything freaky, I'm first out of there. So I do connect with people on a frequency of humour many times, which is really good.
I'd love to see a business card. It says on one side Debbie, on the other side, if there's anything freaky, I'm out of there.
Out of here, yeah. I mean, my children, they're grown up now, and at home I'm well known as the weirdo. Mum, you're a weirdo, because there's nothing that they can't do that I just say, well, I already know that. And yeah, I knew that, and what have you, so they can't get away with anything with me.
Mum, I'm pregnant and I'm 15, right? Yes, I know.
Yes,
it's all right.
Yeah, we knew about that, yeah.
So tell me, what's it like then, being at the Vitality Show? Because I think it's quite, not stressful is the wrong word, but it's very buzzy. So how do you maintain calm or this sort of centred feeling that you must have to create a bond with someone quite quickly? How do you do that?
Yeah, well, everybody has got an energy and an aura, and because I've developed my gift over, the last 15 years, I can switch it on, switch it off, just like I can switch all the outside noise off. So, yeah, I mean, it is really busy, and there's a lot of people about, but I'm in my own little world here. I've got my own little energy zone here, and we've got this beautiful arena as well, so it's fantastic. So I can look into people's energy and their aura quite quickly, and it's amazing that when you are linking with somebody, you don't hear and you don't see. And you're just solely in that, and it's really rewarding because they know that you're there for them 100%, so it's really good.
So here's a question putting you on the spot, Debbie, and this isn't me testing Debbie, by the way, because I have no need to do that, but what is my aura like, or telling you, what does it look like?
Right, well, I have to say that I'm seeing a lot of red in your aura. Now that, to me, that tells me that you're very grounded, so you are the type of person that knows what they want, when they want, and you go for it, and you do set your goal to go and get it and what have you, and you're very very focused on that. So I have to say you are so grounded, it's unbelievable. But you do know what you want. You do know what you want in life. But I also have to say that you also have a lot of purple in your aura as well, which brings in the creative side. So I know that, and you must do a lot of singing or something. I don't know what you're doing there, but you're always singing. But I don't know if it's to yourself, whether you're
in the shower.
Yeah, closet singer or something. But yeah, so I'm very much aware that that's in your energy as well. So I know you're very, very creative, and you do have a very, very creative side, but that comes to you rather than you looking for it. So I know you're grounded, I know you've got your goals, but you're also, and you have got an affinity with young children.
I do actually like children. I do, I'm not just saying that, but teenagers actually, to be honest.
Yeah, with children, I know you've got enough, you can get to them on their level.
I think it's called being childish.
Yeah.
To be really honest.
Yeah. And you have to be careful of your shopping. You're a bit shopping happy.
I am a bit shopping happy. I think even the cameraman's nodding. Oh no.
Yeah, you're a bit shopping happy.
You know when you say careful, do you mean like take somebody with me, a chaperone, to make sure I don't spend too much?
Basically, yeah, somebody needs to confiscate your cards. I know, that's sacrilege. How dare I even say such a thing?
My aura's saying somebody needs to take over my cards. I don't think I'm going to ask again. I don't want to know.
Guide you. I can only guide you.
Thank you so much.
Listen.
Thank you so much, Debbie. It's so interesting talking to you. I mean,
More than welcome.
especially when, you say things like that, because a lot of people think of spirituality or tarot or mediumship or clairvoyancy as being quite an old... it must be something from years and years and centuries ago. But when you say something like you're quite shopping happy, I mean, I'm not sure in prehistoric... it's quite a modern...
When you... I do a lot of church services, because I link with Spirit World as well, so I do give a lot of messages from loved ones as well. And you can't really do things like you're a bit shop happy when you're in a spiritualist church, but in an environment like this, which we've got a modern era now, with new generations, with new times, so and spiritual and psychic moves with the times like everything else, because it's an energy. So I can say things like that.
But you can say anything to me. But that was so interesting. Thank you so much, Debbie. Thank you, and have a lovely day today.
I will do, and you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.